Cardiac muscle anatomy. Cardiac muscle is striated in the same manner as in skeletal muscle. It has typical myofibrils that contain actin and myosin filaments, almost identical to those found in skeletal muscle. These are the cardiac muscle cells, which appear striated. But cardiac muscles are involuntary and skeletal muscles are voluntary. Left ventricular rotation aids left ventricular ejection and relaxation. The subepicardial or outer layer spirals in a leftward direction, and the subendocardial or inner layer spirals in the opposite direction or rightward, causing clockwise rotation of the apex of the heart and counterclockwise rotation of the base of the left ventricle. This causes a ringing motion of the left ventricle, pulling the base downward toward the apex during systole or contraction. At the end of systole, the left ventricle is similar to a loaded spring and recoils or untwists during diastole or relaxation to allow blood to enter the pumping chambers rapidly. Cardiac muscle is a syncytium. It means that the cardiac muscle cells function as a single coordinated unit. This happens because all cardiac muscle fibers are connected by intercalated discs. These are intercalated discs which connects cardiac muscle fibers. At each intercalated disc, the cell membranes fuse with one another to form permeable communicating junctions or gap junction that allow rapid diffusion of ions, so that action potentials travel easily from one cardiac muscle cell to the next. If one cell becomes excited, the action potential rapidly spreads to all of them. The heart actually is composed of two syncytia, atrial syncytium and ventricular syncytium. The atrial syncytium constitutes the walls of the two atria and works together, and the ventricular syncytium constitutes the walls of the two ventricles and works together. This division of the muscle of the heart into two functional syncytia allows the atria to contract a short time ahead of ventricular contraction, which is important for the effectiveness of the heart pumping. The atria is separated from the ventricle by fibrous tissue that surrounds the atrioventricular valvular openings between the atria and ventricles. Normally, potentials are not conducted from the atrial syncytium into the ventricular syncytium directly through this fibrous tissue. Instead, they are only conducted by way of specialized conductive system called the AV bundle or atrioventricular bundle. Thank you for staying until the end. I will see you in the next video.